I don't care what family you were born into, what side of town you were born to. At some point, if you live in this life, you're going to face disappointment. You're going to face defeat. You're going to face devastation. Life is going to beat you upside your head. Before you blow up, life will strip you to the core. Life is going to punch you in your mouth.
We all get knocked down. It's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with you. It's a part of the process. It's a part of the journey. It's how you grow. It's how you get better. Failure is not falling down. Failure is staying down. It's not in falling that makes us failures. It's in not getting up that makes us failures. And you get to decide if you get up or you don't get up. I need you to find that warrior within you, that spirit that never surrenders. Every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive. It's not what happens to you, it's how you respond to what happens to you that decides if you're going to be successful or not. We all going to go through pain. Some of us stay there. We all go through pain, but some of us stay on the ground and cry about it. Some of us get up. Some of you have been knocked out by life, and you got up and saw the blood, and he hit me. Every single time you come up against heat, you run. You will never be a diamond like that. You will never be a diamond. Every time there's pressure, you want to break. Y'all running from pain. Y'all running from challenges. Do you understand it is the difficulty that's going to prepare you and take you to that next level? Get emotional if you must. Cry if you must. Get it out. But get your butt back up after you finish crying and put a time limit on the crying. Sometimes in life, you have to hit back. You better grind, because if you don't, you will be stuck at that adversity for the rest of your life. But you're going to cry. But what I don't want you to do when you cry is say, I can't believe this has happened to me. It's over. No, when you start crying, you say, yep, I'm a step closer to success. I'm closer than I've ever been before. It's not always going to be easy. They're not going to give it to you. They're not going to give you success. They're not going to put it on the platter. But if you're willing to work for it, if you're willing to put the sweat, the blood, the tears, if you're willing to earn it, you can have it, you can do it, you can be it. It's your dream. It don't belong to nobody else. You take ownership of it. It ain't nobody else's. Don't nobody owe you nothing. Ain't nobody supposed to give you nothing. It's yours by any means necessary. You take it. You conquer. You are a warrior. You conquer. You make it happen. And sometimes if you're going to be successful, it's not how smart you are. It's not how strong you are. It's how much you can outlast stuff.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
But if you're weak, you will be broke. And I'm not here because I'm the best. I'm here because they tried to break me and they couldn't. I don't care if it's impossible. I don't care how hard it is. I don't care how difficult it is. I don't care what the obstacle is. I will find a way to get through the obstacle to get what I need. I can because I have the ability to. I will because I'm strong. I must because they count on me. It's going to rain sometimes. I will. You're going to feel discouraged sometimes. I will. No matter what the obstacle, I will. I will my way through every situation, every trial, every tribulation. I will my way through it. I will. I must get this done.
And it's necessary that you take charge, that you begin to stand up with inside of yourself, that you dry your tears and you're not given the luxury of feeling sorry for yourself, that you got to get in a fighting mode. You can't surrender. You can't be a chump. You got to fight back. You got to stand up and start. So wait a minute, what is it I need to do? You got to make yourself move even if it hurts.
This is not the time to tap out. That test might not go away. That pain might not go away. That fight might not go away. You are a warrior. It's time for you not to back up, not to give up, not to give in. It's time for you to fight. If you do not give up, if you do not give in, if you fight back, you can beat it. You can beat it. I know you can beat it. Pain is temporary. It might last for a second. It might last for a minute. It might last for an hour. It might last for a week. It might last for a day. It might last for months. But sooner or later, if you do not surrender, if you do not give up, if you do not give in, it will subside. You can talk like a victim, you can act like a victim, or you can be a victor and you can say, despite the odds, I will defy the odds. You can get through this, but you can't wish your way out of it. You can't want your way out of it. You can't talk your way out of it. You gotta fight your way out of it. And I know you have what it takes. I know you have that warrior inside. This thing will not beat you. The difference between the weak and the strong is that when the strong have no more left, they fight, they fight, they fight. The weak, when they have no more left, they quit, they give up, they give in, they surrender, they retreat, and there's nothing weak about you. If you fight and do not give up, if you fight and do not surrender, if you fight and you do not bend, if you fight and do not break, you will break that thing that's coming up against you. When life starts beating you down, you have to say, I will not quit. I will not surrender. It's not that you don't have what it takes to be successful. Most of you, when you get punched in the face, you quit. Mental toughness is about what you do when you're under stress and you're under pressure.
You don't judge a person by what they're saying in times of comfort and convenience. You judge them by what they're saying in times of challenge and controversy.
And the reason why some of you are not where you're supposed to be, you've given yourself an out. You've given yourself an excuse. You have allowed some stuff to happen on your watch that should have never happened on your watch. Every single time stuff not going your way, you give up, you quit, you let go, and people feel weakness. They feel it. You can feel when somebody's not committed, when they're not all in, when they're not dedicated. And there's another level you get to when you go all in.
I want what all other men want. But when the pressure hits, when the opposition hits, when the challenge hits, when the pain creeps in, when the uncertainty creeps in, when the cuts, when the scars, when the bruises come, I just wanted a little bit more than they wanted. And if you ain't got more heart than me, if you ain't been working harder than me, if you ain't sacrificed more than me, I'm gonna destroy you. And I'm not retreating. I'm not running. I don't care what they say on paper. I don't care if you say we outnumbered. We live by this and we die by this. We don't retreat. When you work for something, it gives you a different type of attachment to it. The harder you work, the harder it is to surrender. That's why cats can give up so easy. They ain't got nothing invested. They ain't worked for it. They ain't sacrificed for it. But when a cat worked for something, when a cat been sacrificed for something, well, you're gonna have a cold day in hell before you take it from them.
The brave conquer. The brave go get it. They don't wait for it. They go get it. If it ain't a door, if it ain't an opportunity, create one. I need you now to go hunt it. Losers get weak and give up. Losers surrender. Losers give in. But winners are fueled by the storm. Pain actually pushes them to greatness. They actually love it. They like the pressure.
Where are the warriors that say, I'm gonna make a decision and I'm keeping it?
I made up in my mind. I will not go through this pain and not get a reward for it. I will not quit. I will not surrender. I will outlast every trial and every tribulation that comes in my life. You gotta have heart, because sometimes you'll get hurt and you gotta be able to bounce back. You gotta be resilient. Sometimes you're gonna face obstacles. You might pass the test on the fourth try, and you gotta have the ability to get back up and act like you ain't never failed in the first place. I'm not gonna feel rejected when somebody say, you back to square one. I'm back to square one because I tried this and it didn't work, and we're gonna try something else. I don't feel rejected. I tried. How do you feel rejected when you try? The person who didn't try should feel rejected. The person that didn't try should feel defeated. The person that didn't try should feel some type of way. I tried. I don't feel rejected. I feel good about myself. I tried. I don't feel bad. I gave it 120%. You can't never feel bad when you put forth 120%. You can't let the outcomes make you feel whack. I'm not whack. I'm a warrior. You know how much I went through to make that thing happen? You know how many trials and tribulations? You know how many obstacles I had to get through to make that work? I got through all of them. I'm a problem solver. I'm not soft. I'm not weak. I don't quit. I don't give up. I don't surrender. I don't always win, but I always try.
When you live like a warrior, you're willing to fight for your dream. You're willing to realize that you will fail your way to success. You're willing to make it okay if people don't like you or disagree with you. You're willing to fight even though the odds odds are stacked against you. You are willing to have a spirit of optimism when you've lost everything materialistically, but if you got a pulse, if you woke up this morning, when you're a warrior, you're willing to fight. You gotta fight. Fight like a warrior and die a legend.
Download this video and audio by becoming a member at benlionelscott.com. Plus, get early access to all new content and hundreds of exclusive videos.